we are in Irvine, California at the Be Legendary event, and I'm your host, Kristen White, and I'm here with Jason Palliser, and we were just talking about the power of real estate automation. Jason, thank you for being here.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad to be here.
So what does that mean when you're in real estate and you can just make everything go on auto drive? What does that do for your profits?
Well, what we want to do is we want to take an investor and turn them into a super investor. And the way to do that and be a 21st century business is to introduce automation. And quite frankly, what we teach is that half the world's under 30. The other half of the world actually begrudgingly goes online every day to get things done that they want. So what we do is we've built automation around that to put your real estate business on autopilot through REI Black Book.
That's amazing, and I know that you're here on this legendary expert series because you are an expert in this. Tell us a little bit about, what kind of successes you've already had inside this company.
Okay, so we've taken a company, and actually today is our 3-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Of the rollout, and we're approaching 10,000 users. It's a part of a network that does everything, and our success is due to our user success. So we take feedback and we take it really seriously, and we keep innovating what we do from the real estate automation piece to make sure that they have the freshest business out there and that they can meet the world where they shop, which is online. So to have a real business in today's world, you need websites, lead capture, and you need to do it bigger, better, and faster than your competition, and that's what we strive to do every single day to make sure that everyone that uses REI Black Book has the best chance to grow their real estate business.
So what kind of results have you seen for your clients? Once they get on board, do they just take off, and exponentially, what does that look like?
I love it. They take the I can'ts and they turn into I can do. So someone who thought that they could never build their own website in less than 5 minutes, or market a property everywhere online, and they thought that Craigslist was just the answer. So when we help them explode online through automation, the feedback we get is just phenomenal. It's mind-bending. I have people that have stood up while we're training and teaching and said, Jason, I just used your engine. You said to spend 5 minutes and push a button, and it marketed everywhere, and I sold my property on Truly, and I don't even know what that is. And so the results are just phenomenal.
Okay, let me get this straight. So you've actually been in a workshop. Someone's never used your system. You told them to get in there for 5 minutes, and they sold that listing right during the workshop.
Yeah, what happened was...
I love it.
I know, isn't it fun? So what happened was that talked to her a week or two earlier, and I didn't know who she was. I'd never met her. Right. But then we went to an event, and she happened to be there, and she stood up and interrupted myself and my partner, Damon, the co-creator of REI Black Book, and she said, I did what they said. I spent 5 minutes. I have no business being on a computer. It was so easy. I pushed a button. I sold my property on a website that I've never even heard of before. And she's like, I can't tell you enough that you need to be taking notes and listening on how to run a 21st century business through automation.
Jason, talk to us about real estate right now. The housing market, it's had its ups and downs. What's going on? What's in the pulse today in real estate?
Well, what we're seeing is a trend of, things are starting to come back a little bit. Do we have a ways to go? I would say another 2 or 3 years before we start to really see some strong gains. But some markets are on fire. So you need to jump and get in while the iron's hot, so to speak. So you need to be able to do that bigger, better, and faster than your competition. And it starts with being able to evaluate deals faster, look professional, which are some of the things that are encompassed within our suite of tools on REI Black Book.
Amazing. So what I hear you saying as an expert, as a legendary expert, you came all the way from St. Louis here to Irvine, California, is that now's the time to position yourself to have a big share of the market when it gets back to where it could be.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to take market share when we're on the upswing. You can hit things on a downswing, and everybody tries to time to market, but everyone knows right now that it's a good time to be in real estate. You buy low, sell high. That's never going to go away. So this is one of the greatest times ever to invest in real estate, and you want to put your best foot forward and have the best business out there and meet the world where they shop, which is online, and that's what we strive to do with our tool at REI Black Book.
REI Black Book. Jason, thank you so much for being here with us in California, and what amazing insight as an expert.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.